I slowed down on that old dirt road last Tuesday night, just to see if your porch lamp still burned the same. The oak tree we planted was taller than I remembered, and the swing was still there, moving soft in the rain. I sat in my truck a good long while, just breathing your name. There's a curtain now where the old blinds used to hang. Someone painted the shutters a dark shade of green, but the window still glows in that warm amber color, like a fire that refuses to give up the scene. And I wonder if you know how much that light still means. I don't know what I was looking for out there. Maybe just proof that the years hadn't swallowed it whole, that somewhere in this world a light still burns for something, that love at its worst still leaves a glow. The last light in your window, it still pulls at me like something I can't name. All these years and all this road between us, and I still feel you like a warm and quiet flame. The last light in your window, it still calls me home again. The last light in your window, it still pulls at me like something I can't name. All these miles and all these seasons gone now, and I still feel you like a warm and quiet flame. The last light in your window, I drove away, but part of me remained. We used to talk through every supper till the candles burn low, fill the silence like we were scared of what it held. But now you pour my coffee without me saying so, and I pull the blanket up before you feel the cold. We've moved past the meeting and found something whole. You don't say I love you every day like you used to, but your hand finds my hand in the dark of the car. We sit on the porch now, let the evening do the talking. Two people worn smooth by each other, like river stones are, quiet and close, and knowing where we are. I used to mistake the quiet for something going wrong. Thought love was supposed to be loud and always bright. But now I hear you in the way the house settles at night. In the second cup of tea you make without being asked, in the way you still reach for me when you turn off the light. If you've ever sat in a quiet room with someone and felt more love than any words could hold, carry this one with you. We talk less, but I feel you more. We've gone past the words that we used to keep score. You're in every little thing, the cup, the hand, the door. We talk less, darling, but I feel you Saturday mornings used to rush right past me. Coffee gone cold, always somewhere to be. But you sit cross-legged on the kitchen counter, reading something slow with the window light on your cheek. And I forget that the world outside is moving. We took the long road home through the valley last October. You had your bare feet on the dashboard, hair undone. The radio sang something old and full of longing, and an hour felt like nothing, and nothing felt like enough. I wish that road could stretch on past the setting sun. I've lived a life that moved too fast to feel it. Always chasing something just ahead of now. like the world agreed to wait. I don't know how the way time slows down with you, like the whole long day just breathes and lets us through. Every moment feels like something worth remembering. The way time slows down when it's me and you. There's a message from a Tuesday in late November. You were calling from the store to ask about the bread. Said you'd be home by 6. Said don't forget the porch light. Said you loved me like a footnote at the end. 23 seconds, still the most I've ever treasured. I've replaced the phone twice since you went away, but I always kept that one small piece of sound. Transferred it careful, like it was something fragile, like your voice was all the proof that could be found. That once upon a Tuesday you were around. My daughter says I ought to let it go someday. Says holding on to ghosts ain't how we heal. But there are things a man can't bring himself to answer, when a voice still sounds that warm, that close, that real. 23 seconds in all these years, I still feel your voice in my old voicemail, just asking about the bread and saying you'll be home. Lord, the way the ordinary becomes the sacred, when that ordinary life is finally gone. Your voice in my old voicemail, I'm never pressing delete, never moving on. I was 24 and fearless. On that summer we met, driving a truck with a broken window and a borrowed guitar. You laughed at my directions, said I'd get us both lost, but you stayed in the passenger seat beneath the stars, and getting lost was the best thing by far. There were years in between I'd rather not revisit, when the road felt long and the exits all looked the same. I changed my number, changed my address, changed my haircut, but I never quite could change the sound of your name. Some things in a man just stay the way they came. I'm 51 now, and the mirror tells me plainly that the years have had their way and will again. But some nights I look through the distance back to 24, and I can still see you laughing in the broken window wind. And the heart don't age the way the body does, my friend. The distance between then and now is measured in every mile I've driven without you. All the versions of myself I've been and buried, still they all keep circling back somehow. The distance between then and now and you. You wore a yellow dress the night we met at Hester's bar. A silver ring on your right hand, no shoes on the dance floor. You ordered ginger ale and said you didn't like the noise, but you stayed till last call, leaning into the door. And I memorized you like I knew what I was storing for. Coffee was black with one sugar, never cream. You hummed while you cooked, but always got the words wrong. You kept a photograph of your grandmother in your wallet, and you always turn the radio when that one old song came on. I can't hear it now without you strong. People say the mind is merciful with grief, that it softens what was sharp and blurs the rest. But mercy hasn't come from me in quite that way. I still see the silver ring, the yellow dress. I still hear the hum, off-key and beautiful, I confess. If this song holds something you thought you'd have forgotten, maybe it wasn't lost, just waiting to be found again. I still remember every detail, the ring, the dress, the humming off the key. The longer that you're gone, the clearer that you come to me. I still remember, Lord, I still remember every small and living detail perfectly. We'd sit out on the back steps after the kids were down, not talking much, just watching the fireflies in the field. You'd lean your head against my arm somewhere around 10, and the whole long week would finally start to heal. There was nothing else on earth that good to feel. Some people need the noise to know that they're alive. The crowd, the music, somewhere they have to be. But I found all the living that I needed right there in the sound of you, just breathing crickets and the dark, in the simplicity. Now the back steps are still there, but the feel looks different. Or maybe it's just me who isn't quite the same. I sat out there last August for a while alone, but the quiet without you has a different name. It's just empty. There's no peace inside that game. The quiet nights we share were the loudest love I've ever known. Two people past the needing to perform it. Just the fireflies, the field, and coming home. The quiet nights, Lord, those quiet nights we shared alone. We were just folding laundry on a Wednesday afternoon. The TV low, the windows letting in that gray fall light. You threw a sock at me and started laughing at nothing. And somehow that's the moment that still feels most right. Above every grand occasion, every candlelit night, you'd make a thing of nothing. Grocery runs, gas stations, a diner off the highway with a bad fluorescent glow. You'd find the best booth, order something off the menu, and make me feel like that was somewhere I should know. You had a way of making everywhere a show. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling. just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I'd trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no telling, just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling. And used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling, just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I'd trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling, just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. The TV low, the windows letting in that gray fall light. You threw a sock at me and started laughing at nothing. And somehow that's the moment that still feels most right, above every grand occasion, every candlelit night. You'd make a thing of nothing, grocery runs, gas stations, the diner off the highway with the bad fluorescent glow. You'd find the best booth, order something off the menu, and make me feel like that was somewhere I should know. You had a way of making everywhere